Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Pecco signing for Ducati for the 2025 and 2026 season. Now, let's be fair, it didn't really come to any surprise to anyone that Pecco re-signed with Ducati. He is one of their favourite sons, and he is absolutely adored by the senior management there, so let's be fair, it was a real formality. However, I do find it very funny that they announced it so early. Now, thinking about it, for me, I believe that they announced it so early to put a little bit of pressure on Bastianini and Jorge Martin. Because what we can now say with certainty, making sure that nothing does happen to Pecco, let's just say, but there is only one factory Ducati seat available, and they have two riders that seriously want it. Bastianini had an absolute pig of the season last season and will be 100% focused on ensuring that he shows the Ducati factory why they signed him in the first place during the 2024 season. The other one is Jorge Martin, who, let's say, brought the championship to an absolutely amazing end, battling with Pecco last season. He's one of the quickest riders out there, and the only concern that I have for Martin is his maturity. Can he be mature enough to go and battle for the title and figure out that he doesn't have to beat everyone into submission? Some days you're on it, some days you're not. Take the points and live and fight another day. And if he can show that maturity, he will definitely battle with Pecco for the championship. The problem also with Martin is I'm not convinced that Ducati like how he acts or his attitude. He is very outspoken, and he's already threatening that if I don't get a factory seat for the 2025-2026 season, then I'm going to go elsewhere. And he's not in a position really to threaten Ducati. If it was like Yamaha or Honda, you could kind of say, okay, they would be afraid of him leaving. But realistically, Ducati is the bike to be on, and going to another manufacturer, there is loads of other riders that will take that opportunity. If you look at it, for example, I think it's going to be a great battle this year between Di Antonio and Marco Bezzecchi, who will finish on top there. And that way, for me, they could be in line for a Pramac seat. If VR46 goes to Yamaha, I can see Bezzecchi wanting that Pramac seat. And, if they don't and they stay with Ducati, I can see Pramac reaching out to get Di Antonio should Jorge Martin leave to go to either the factory or to another team. The other thing as well is that, Aldeguer is supposed to have signed for Pramac Ducati. And if that does happen, then there's only one seat available in Pramac. So I think it's going to be very interesting. I believe that Ducati are doing it to put a little bit of pressure on those two riders. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Ducati announcing so early the signing of Pecco? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.